So here I am in Buchan today. It's about 400 kilometres northeast of Melbourne. I'm lucky enough to be staying in a house which is opposite an old abandoned sawmill. What I'm hoping to do today is take my DR100 over and capture some sounds of the old abandoned machinery. A lot of metallic oil drums and saws and racks, metallic sort of sounds. I've brought a drumstick with me. Now it's probably not ideal, but that's all I have at the moment. I might find a metallic object to strike the metal with. The intention is to capture the sounds at 48 kilohertz and 24-bit, which is quite pristine sounds. I'm using my DR100, and hopefully I'll be able to use these samples in future productions for drum kits, build some industrial drum kits. I can use them as just basic sample library, or sound effects. A bit of processing on them will sound fantastic, hopefully. So let's go and check it out, the sawmill. It's an oil drum half filled with water and on top of metallic pieces inside it. Just wait for that wind to die down. As I'm heading over to the old sawmill, I notice there's a lampshade here. It's might make a nice sound if hung up. Could probably hold that up. Take a little look around. By the looks of it, used to be a sawmill. It's all abandoned now. I'm just crossing over some logs. Over here there's this, you probably hear that. This is the type of sound that I could use. No effort required, a very natural sound. Up there, you see that metal hanging off. I'm just going to boost the level of my recorder here. Noticed I can hear a few builders working on a house over there. Could be a bit of a problem. May not be as clean sounding as I like, but as soon as the wind picks up, we'll get a good capture of this this tin blowing in the wind. Apart from the drills in the background. When you're out here on the field, you're pretty much limited to what you can find or scrounge. I've been lucky enough in this deserted sawmill to be able to find this piece of metal piping, which I think will make a terrific mallet. Metal on metal's a very bright sound, and it also works on wood, concrete, any type of surface really. Out here in the abandoned sawmill, I've found plenty of interesting things, but this really grabs my attention. This is different lengths of wood. As we know, a marimba is built up on different lengths of wood to form a chromatic scale. And I'm hoping that these lengths should produce different notes when I hit them with my stick. So these bits of wood actually have nails coming out the side, which gives me that scraping sound too, which could be an interesting texture. But what I'm hoping to do with this is play each one consecutively and hopefully get some type of melodic sound happening. Here we go. I don't know if you can see here or not, but along this wooden beam runs a tin metal piece which is screwed into the wood here. Now I'm hoping that if I run my trusty stick across the tin here, then we should get a really nice long scraping sound. So let's give that a go as soon as this car passes. There he goes. Right. So I'm starting from the top here. I'm going to move down the length of the tin. Hopefully we get a really, really cool scraping sound. Here we go. Let's wait for that plane. There's the car. Alright, here we go. Apart from the wind, that should be a really good capture. Let's try one more. Corrugated iron. It's used everywhere. Lots of structures like this, and sometimes it just drops off the roof and is left abandoned. Well, I found this piece of rusty corrugated iron, and what a lot of people don't realise is that if you run a stick along the top of it, you should be able to get a really interesting percussive sound. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate to you today. I'm going to run my stick along this corrugated iron, and hopefully we'll get a real interesting percussion sound that hopefully we can use in our industrial drums. Here we go. As a sound recordist, you sometimes come across something that will really blow your mind away, and just like this wooden post I've found that's attached to this abandoned sawmill structure, runs straight up to the roof, attached to metal railings, and there's tin across the roof. So I'm hoping if I strike this, the whole building, the whole structure should, well, it should just resonate really. But I've decided that the stick may not be thick enough for this, for it to actually resonate the whole structure, abandoned sawmill. I've decided to use this metal pipe which I found earlier. Let's give it a go. To save you the boredom of watching me hit things, I've decided that I'll do a photo montage instead, and the samples are overlaid. So, the metal pipe. So there you have it. It's been hitting things in the Buchan abandoned sawmill. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I know I've enjoyed being here, that's for sure, and I highly recommend anybody coming along to visit Buchan at some stage. See behind me, there's the beautiful Buchan Hills. Over that side is are the Buchan Caves. There's that Buchan pub down there, which I enjoy going to. So please, if you've enjoyed it, please leave a good comment, and hopefully I'll see you back for episode 2. See you later.